Okay, I've just got you now.
Just got me now. Fantastic. Oh, I just did a little introduction. Maybe the audio is jumping in and out. I did just introduce myself, but we'll make sure that everyone can actually hear now. Um, there we go. It seems to be popping in and out. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but we're on now, so that's all good to go. Steph just introduced you and just said that you very kindly joined us today to talk to us about, talk to the group about your experience as a business advisor, recommending systems and using it with your advisory, and then also what you get out of Workflow Max, what your clients get out of Workflow Max, and why you recommend it. So just wondering if you can give us some insight.
Okay, I'll start at the beginning. We started our business about 4.5 years ago, or just over 4 years ago now, and we wanted to start with tools that we could actually use ourselves, so things that would be worthwhile in our own business.
Yep.
And that started off us actually using Xero. We started with a couple of our clients just as a test case for using Xero as well, because they were getting frustrated with using that horrible MYOB word. So we kind of fell into, I guess, the advisory stuff. We'd always done plain business advisory and numbers and KPIs and looking at those things. But we started to notice a huge trend that there were a lot of programs and applications out there that clients really, really needed and would certainly help them in business. And we saw a really good market for that. We were naturally starting to tell people all of the tools and bits and pieces that we were using anyway. So we kind of, I guess, accidentally fell into it quite a few years ago. We started using Workflow Max ourselves because it was basically something that was really, really simple. It allowed us to customize everything for our business that we wanted, as opposed to being locked into traditional accounting style practice management software. And once we started to kind of get a really good handle on Workflow Max, it then made sense for quite a few of our other businesses to be actually taking it up and starting to use it. So we started, I guess, a trial implementation of Workflow Max with one of our clients. Everything went beautifully. The client was actually really, really happy. So we added that to kind of our portfolio of things that we recommend and implement, and it literally sells itself.
Fantastic, fantastic. And in terms of so you as the advisor, what do you get out of Workflow Max? What's the I suppose the main draw card, yeah, from an advisor point of view?
So there's really three big things I think for us. The first thing is we actually get data. So one of the big things when we're doing normal advisory work for clients is you can't advise unless you have data in front of you. So with Workflow Max we have that data. We get to know which jobs traditionally are overrun, as an example. We get to see where people aren't actually billing out things that they should be billing out to clients, and all of the wonderful things that Workflow Max actually does. The second thing for us on top of the data is when we're implementing something, we basically do a scoping exercise. So it ends up that we work closely with the client for could be 12 months, 2 years, to really redefine their internal systems and processes and make sure that that's getting much better than what it kind of normally is, if that makes sense. And the third thing for us is it allows us to have really, really good control over what's going on. So we can do a lot of prediction in terms of certainly scheduling where people are likely to run out of staff or whatever that may be, what they might actually need in the future as well. So that future planning, the data, which is really important for us to help make decisions right now, as well as the fact that we're kind of, I guess we're ingrained then in the client's business.
Yep, fantastic. And I suppose there'll be a little bit of overlap, but from a client point of view, talking on behalf of your clients, what do you think? Maybe a couple of key points that they get out of it.
Data again, it's amazing when we see when clients are presented with something in front of them that they're actually seeing on a day-to-day basis, we actually don't need to say much at all. So the client realises that, well, hang on a minute, we're losing here. This is happening over here. We might need to trial this. So they're actually getting that data as well. And that's such a powerful thing. Most small businesses don't get access. And I say small, I'm talking, small, medium-sized businesses. They don't get access to that information at the click of a button. It's traditionally been gut or guess.
Yep.
Which is fantastic.
Beautiful, beautiful. So I suppose just to sum up a little bit, in terms of from your experience, what sort of return on investment would you think that some of your clients would be getting from a systems like Workflow Max and Xero, using them in tandem, but then also using your advisory services around it?
Well, we package the whole thing up, so we tend to be using something like Shoebox or InVitBox for them as well. So data entry, admin time, we look for gains there of between 30 and 60%, just depending on how bad the client was at doing that stuff themselves anyway.
Yep.
So what that means is we're either, if they were outsourcing that stuff, then we want to look to reduce that outsourcing amount by 30 to 60%, or looking to free up an admin person to do actual other worthwhile things. In terms of the actual ROI for Workflow Max itself, I mean, we've seen firsthand people just not invoicing for jobs because they have so many, they don't quite know where things are up to, they can't actually say to clients, look, we've overspent on this job in these areas, it's gone out of scope. So, for an average size business, we've seen them 25% increase in sales by doing no extra work, just because everything is monitored and invoiced, which I know seems like a massive amount, but it's so easy to do.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's great to hear. Great to hear firsthand from one of our partners that's been with us for a very, very long time. And Steph, really appreciate you coming on board today and giving us a little bit of insight on how you use Workflow Max and Xero along with your advisory. It's very much appreciated.
Perfect.
Thanks, Steph. So, guys, as I mentioned, those who may not have been able to hear me at the start, I know that we had some audio problems, and I apologise for that. That we actually have, I've just attended 2 Xerocons, and there was a lot of buzz and a lot of excitement around that Xerocon and Xero and the add-on community and the offers. And I thought we've sort of put our heads together after that and came up with an offer that we think would be really great for your clients, and an offer that will add some value long term, allow you to work with them by using Workflow Max and Xero, and I suppose make it easy for you guys as the advisor, who obviously have business as usual to attend to get started with Workflow Max for your clients. So the offer we've put together is we will give your clients 3 months free on any plan that they choose to go on, and also provide $500 towards implementation. Now, we've got implementation partners in both New Zealand and Australia who are non-accounting and non-bookkeeping partners. So these guys are IT consultants, they're cloud integrators, they're cloud experts. And the reason we've chosen those guys is just so, as accountants and bookkeepers, as yourselves, that you're not sending your clients to another accountant or bookkeeper. The importance of this is that all trials have to be done before the 31st of October. So all accounts have to be signed up for 3 months free, and acceptance of the offer before the 31st of October. There is, I suppose, one little disclaimer about this is that we do require you or your client to register, and we will be sending out a communication with the details of where to go to actually register in terms of the web address. And what we'll do from there is that the Workflow Max team, myself, Gavin George, and a couple of others, will actually call the client and just have a bit of a chat to them about their business, make sure that they're right for Workflow Max, and that they're going to really benefit from the offer. So in terms of the clients that will be most applicable for the offer, there are a few there that might be sitting in your client list at the moment in your database. So we've got creative agencies, and creative agencies is a big market for Workflow Max. About 25% of all Workflow Max subscribers are actually from creative or marketing agencies. both digital design, web design, all of those types of agencies use Workflow Max and love it. If you've got those clients, you'll know that they're very process driven, and being able to build their processes into Workflow Max, have visibility over their jobs, is quite an important thing. We also have professional services, so like accountants and bookkeepers, other professional services including architects, business consultants, consulting engineers, surveyors, and your legal guys as well. All use Workflow Max for that visibility, their time billing, and also streamline that invoicing process. And as an offshoot to that, we've also got the IT industry in terms of IT consultants, web developers and software developers who also use Workflow Max to manage their jobs, manage the process they're going through, and ensuring that they're capturing all their billable hours and streamlining that billing process again. I also just wanted to cover quickly, guys, we won't have too much longer on this, but I wanted to cover quickly our partner program, because down the track there could be the possibility or the opportunity for you guys to become partners as well, and to work with us and bring clients on that are applicable. So our partner program is very similar to Xero's, obviously being owned by Xero. They're sort of on brand. It will allow you to provide Workflow Max, being a cloud-based solution, to your clients. It is free to join. Our partner program is free, and you'll earn margin on your client subscriptions just like you do with Xero. You'll get priority support through our partner program manager, and we also get listed on our website. So we'll be doing we're actually redeveloping our website at the moment. We'll have a brand new partner page, be able to search by region and all that sort of stuff, but you will get listed up there once you have 3 clients with Workflow Max. That way you'll be able to drive new work to your business as well. Basically, a few reasons, and Steph touched on these just prior. A few reasons to become a Workflow Max partner is make your clients a little bit more sticky. So Steph mentioned that earlier, that they tend to stay with you. They tend to work with you on a more ongoing basis. You'll be able to demonstrate your expertise in cloud solutions or business solutions, and you'll be able to gain that real-time insight into the data, into your client's business that Steph mentioned before as well. It'll track those KPIs, track that data, and make sure that the client is living up to the potential of their business without too much input from them, and also drive new and recurring revenue for your practice. So you heard Steph before mention that they package a number of cloud solutions together and charge an ongoing fee for that as well. For your clients, they'll be provided with an end-to-end workflow management solution. It'll handle everything from their leads through to their invoices, and making sure that they follow a process and collect their billable time as well as a whole lot of stuff around business intelligence, as Steph was mentioning. Combined with Xero, you're really streamlining that process and ensuring that you're working with them in every facet of their business, rather than just the back end accounting. And also, obviously, we've got over 4,000 businesses using Workflow Max currently, and that's growing at a rapid rate every month, every day. So just to sum up, guys, I mentioned that there's a web address there, so that's what it is, and we will send out a message to you guys after this, just with that address there, making sure that you've got that on hand. The clients, as I mentioned before, that we want you to identify are those ones in your design industries, your professional services, and also in IT. They're the guys that are going to be the most applicable for this offer. The $500 and the 3 months free, as I mentioned before, runs out on the 31st of October this year. It will run for a month, and you can start signing them up now. So we don't have to wait for the first of the month next week. You can get them onto it right now, and we can have a chat between ourselves at Workflow Max, yourselves, the advisor, the client, and also the applicable IT consultant partner that we will have brought in on this offer. If you do have any questions, feel free to type them in now. Otherwise, send them through to partners@workflowmax.com, or my email address, which is tim.dowling@xero.com, and we'll be sure to get onto you very, very shortly. Are there any questions, guys? Otherwise, I'll let you get on with your day. Got a few questions here. How do you think with work with how now? So that's more of an accounting question. I'm more than happy to follow that with you later, Bevan. The average cost of a Workflow Max setup and implementation for a business. So, guys, the average cost can vary. Depends on the business, depends on the size of the business, and it depends on the type of business that is actually signing up. Whether they've got, I suppose, legacy systems that they're using, the amount of data that needs to be brought over. They can vary from anywhere between $500 up to around the 5,000 mark. Obviously depends on the size of the business. Currently in Melbourne, we've got a 140-person engineering firm that's coming on board. Very excited to get them on board, but their costs are completely different as well. I've got a question about the partner program and needing 3 clients from Steve. Stephen, currently not a partner, but you've got 2 clients to sign up already. You can get them signed up and ready to go. The only clarification with the 3 clients, guys, is actually you need 3 clients to be listed on our website, not to become a partner. So you can become a partner, get the certification training, add your clients on, but once you've got 3 added, we'll actually put you on the website and start promoting you as an active partner. Yes, we are recording this webinar too. Yes, so to clarify for you there, Magdalene, this is not a practice studio offer. This is not an offer for you guys as accountants or bookkeepers. This is for your clients. So this is to help you get your clients streamlining their businesses and getting them onto some solutions. Yes, Workflow Max is mainly for services industries. We do have a couple of offshoots to those industries. So we've got small builders that also use Workflow Max, and we've also got some actual research institutions that are using Workflow Max to track their costings on their research projects. Angie, I'll follow up with you after around you being a partner as well. We'll take that. Yes, there's some more info on the partner program on the website, Noel. We can, if you just email partners@workflowmax.com, though, we'll send you out our standard, I suppose, our standard information pack, and have a conversation with you about becoming a partner. Does the client, this is from Kate, so does the client have to engage with the implementation partner with the offer? Yep, best to. These guys are IT consultants. They're good at what they do. The best way to engage will be between yourselves as the business advisor, between our partners as the implementation partner, and also ourselves at Workflow Max, just to make sure that we get the right fit for the right clients. Kim, yes, Kim Main. So we can, sorry, I'm just going through the questions here, guys. We can chase up with you around the overlaps with Workpapers and Workflow Max for bookkeepers. I'll get someone onto you to have a chat to you about that. And quite a few other questions here, guys. I might chase some of these up as an offshoot to this. Yes, you do get Workflow Max for free as you're a partner. It's whether you have 25 clients or more with Xero, and you get the practice management edition of that system. A couple of questions here around features. And guys, just a couple of questions here about contact information for partners. So if the implementation partners themselves, we will get you onto those partners. We have them geographically spread around Australia and also New Zealand. So we'll spread the work around between those partners. If the client's not happy with the partner, then we'll definitely be able to provide other contact details for other partners, but definitely not. At this stage, we'll leave their contact details after the client has registered for the offer. And the link for the offer, guys, I'll just whack that back up on the screen. As you can see there, workflowmax.com/Xerocon-offer.aspx. It's a little bit long, but we'll actually send that to you in an email with a hyperlink so that you don't have to worry about it. Okay, guys, for those of you who I haven't answered, I'll get on to you very, very shortly from an email and a call perspective. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for joining us, taking the time to join us. It's very much appreciated. And we'll talk to you guys very, very shortly. Thank you very much.